Hello everyone, it's Sharon, and in today's video I am walking you through my everyday makeup storage and the makeup that I'm currently using. I try to rotate out that makeup every couple of weeks, sometimes more, sometimes less, kind of just depends on the free time that I have. You know, now that I'm a mama, I just have less and less available time to play, but makeup is still, I don't know, I guess you'd say my passion. It's my hobby, so when I do want some time to myself, I'll pass baby over to the hubby and say, I need like an hour in my makeup room just to play or organize or whatever. So I thought it would just be fun to go through my current organization for my everyday makeup and what I've currently been using. Everything on my face today are things that are in my everyday makeup drawer, and I go through that as well. Subscribe if you haven't and you'd like to see more videos just revolving around makeup. That's pretty much what I do. Every now and then I'll throw in like a family vlog or, I don't know, an Amazon favorites, things like that. So it's kind of just a hodgepodge, really whatever I feel like sharing with you. So if you want to see more, definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I do upload a video. And without further ado, let's just get into the makeup. Okay, the first thing we're going to start with is this acrylic organizer here on my vanity. Let me get these makeup wipes out of the way. Also, if you hear background noise, I have the baby monitor on because baby girl is sleeping. So if you hear anything in the background, it's either the baby monitor or my pugs snoring because they're in here too. Okay, so this is what I've been using for my everyday makeup drawer. I got it at TJ Maxx. It's kind of dirty, but overlook that. I've been liking having this just on top of my vanity because A, it gives me more drawer space in my vanity drawers, and B, I like seeing everything here, and I feel like I'm able to curate things a little bit better and more specifically. So let's just go through these really quickly. This top drawer here are my primers, foundations, concealers, face products, things like that. So I've got Bare Minerals Real Rested Concealer. This is a little sample from La Roche-Posay. It's a tinted sunscreen. I used that today. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I've got a NARS Creamy Concealer. This is an Hourglass primer it's the Veil primer. I love this. I bought it in a small version. I could definitely see myself buying a big one when it comes time to buy more makeup. I really like that. This is a concealer I've been loving lately from Almay. It's the Ageless Hydrating Concealer. It's really good. Love that. I've been using the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I've been really enjoying this one. I'm working my way through this Becca brightening concealer or brightening corrector. Becca isn't even a brand anymore. It's under the Smashbox umbrella, so that tells you how old this is. I still have quite a bit of product left, but I love using this under my concealer. This is the foundation I'm using today. It's the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I don't know if they make this anymore since they came out with their new foundation, but I'm working my way through this. There's not a ton left, but I do really like it. I just opened up recently this Milani Screen Queen. If you've watched any of my videos in the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, this has been a staple in it. I love it. This is the last bottle that I have of it. I don't know if you can still buy it or not. I'm not sure if they still make it, but I have loved, absolutely loved this foundation. I've been trying out the Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial Priming Whip. I love the product because it's really fun to play with, but I'm not sure if I love it as a primer. I don't feel like it does a ton, but I haven't used it too much, so we'll see. I also have a Flower Beauty concealer. I've been enjoying this one as well. I've got a sample size MAC Prep and Prime. It's the Natural Radiance. I threw in the Almay Stick Concealer, but I rarely use that. I just don't really use stick concealers too much. This is a sample of the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I've just been trying to use up some sample products. And then I have the Tula Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. I try to use this every day just because I have it, so like why not? In this other top drawer, I have my bronzer and contour products. This is just a dual-ended brush that I have. I haven't used it a ton, but I like the concept of it, but I don't like to store it with my other brushes because I set them in a cup and that would ruin the bristles, so it lives in there. This is the Jordana Sculpt and Go Contour Stick. I love this shade for my pale skin. I don't even know if Jordana is still a brand anymore. I'm sure this is way too old, but it's still creamy. It still works, so I'm using it. This is the KVD I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's their liquid contour. I like that pretty well. I don't know that I'd buy it again, but I like it okay. This is the number 7 bronzer. Did I just blind everybody? Oh, you can see my camera. There we are. It's the number 7 bronzer. This is in Golden Sand. It's okay. I don't know that I'd get it again. I'm not sure the tone is quite right. Here's my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's broken, but you can see I've used so much that I just really want to use that up for the satisfaction of it. And this here is my very favorite of all time contour palette. I'm sure they don't make it anymore because Fiona Styles I don't think is a brand anymore. But it is the light medium sculpting palette. It's just the perfect shades for me, this one specifically. But I kind of swore my brush in these two. I'm wearing this today and I just love this for contour. Alright, going down a drawer is my blush and highlight. So in here I've got a cream blush from MAC. This one's kind of like an orchid, almost purpley color. It's in Totally Synced. I really like these cream blushes from MAC. This is the blush I'm wearing today from Too Faced. I think I got it at TJ Maxx. It's the Love Flush, Love Yourself. I have always wanted one of these blushes from Too Faced. If you were around, you know, when YouTube started blowing up in the makeup industry like 10 years ago, you know that these were so popular. So I finally have my hands on those all these years later. Ooh, loud, sorry. I've got the L'Oreal Infallible Cream Blush Stick. I really enjoy this. This is in like the lightest shade I think they have. It's super pale. Don't mind my hands, are so dry. But I love this blush stick. It's really nice. So I'm trying to get some use out of that. I have an Hourglass Ambient Lighting highlight powder that I've been using. This is just a sample size, I think, in Luminous Light. I really like this one. I have a blush from Lorac. This is in Aura. It's kind of a dusty mauve, and I really have been liking that for like cooler tone makeup days. I have this Duo Blush highlighter from Revolution Beauty. This is the new cheap line at Walmart that everything's like under $5, so I love that concept. I like the blush a lot better than the highlight. I'm wearing this highlight today, and I feel like it's just a little too chunky for me, the highlight is. I have this Stila Convertible Color Blush Palette. You can see I've been using that a lot. It gets real messy. I got this one. You can tell I don't really use that color like at all. I got this at TJ Maxx and I really enjoy it. It was a way to get 4 of their cream blushes instead of 1, and I don't know what I paid for it, maybe $12 or something. So I've really been enjoying that. This is a cream highlighter stick from Ulta Beauty brand. I just don't love highlighter sticks. Maybe I'm not applying them right, but like I haven't found one that I love. I've been trying to use this Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. Maybe this should be in with primer, but I've kind of been using it more as like a highlight step, so that's why it's in that drawer. And then this is one of my favorite highlighters. It's from Juvia's Place. Look how beautiful that is. So pretty. So that's everything in blush and highlight right now. In this drawer, we have mascaras, eyeliners, eye primers, and some like single shadows. So there's just a sharpener I've got in there. This is the Lash Flash. Basically, it's a tubing mascara from Ulta Beauty brand. I was really excited when I saw this, but I don't like it. It just doesn't really do a whole lot for your lashes. I've been using it on my lower lashes just because it doesn't smudge or flake. But like in terms of lengthening or volumizing, it really doesn't do a whole lot. This is my favorite eyeliner as of late for like a pencil eyeliner. It's from Essence. It's the Extreme Lasting Liner in But First Espresso. It's on my lower lash line today, and I love this. It's like the perfect deep brown. I've got a tattoo liner from KVD. Actually, this is still the Kat Von D one, so you know that's old. But I had one that hadn't opened, and this is the brown shade, and I love it. I've got a sample size of the Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit. I've been trying that out. I have dates on things now. I'm trying to start to date my products so I know when I open something. This is a MAC paint pot. It's in Painterly. I've been trying to use this more as a base on my lid just because I have it. Why not use it? I've been loving this liner from Urban Decay. It's in Midnight Cowboy, and I've been putting this like on my inner corner of my eyes. I did that today, and I love doing that. This is the liner I'm wearing today, the liquid liner. It's from Undone Beauty. Now, I like it because it has a very, very thin point tip. It's a brush tip, which I absolutely love. That's my favorite kind of eyeliner pen. However, I don't love the formula. I mean, it lasts fine during the day, but it's kind of hard to apply. I feel like it's already dried up. I haven't used it that much. It took a while to get it to apply perfectly today, so I won't buy this again. But the packaging's pretty. I pulled this out recently to start using. It's the Revlon Color Stay Micro Hyper Precision Gel Liner. This is the black shade, I think. Yes. This is the eyebrow gel I've been using lately from Makeup Forever. I like it fine. I think I got it back when I was getting my BoxyCharm or whatever, those types of subscription boxes, and you can buy things discounted. I think I got it from there. Okay, this is a favorite. It is the Falsies Surreal from Maybelline. I adore it. I'm wearing it today. It's like my go-to mascara lately. I just absolutely love this mascara. It does the best at volumizing, lengthening, but looking fluffy, and like it just looks so good. I just love my lashes when I wear this. Underneath that, I do have on the Lancome Lash Primer. I do feel like those pair really, really nicely. I've been working my way through the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I just pulled this out because I finally used up my Benefit brow pencil I was using. This is the eyeshadow primer I've been using lately from NARS. I really enjoy that. This is a mascara from Essence. It's the Lash Like a Boss in Waterproof. I like it fine. I probably won't get it again, but I like it fine. Here is a mini size of the Cali Ray Come Heller High Water. I think this is a tubing mascara. It's okay. I don't know that I love it yet. I think it transfers on my lower, like, under eye area. When I've worn this, I definitely get some transfer, like, under my eyes, and that's not great from a tubing mascara. So I think it's this, though. I do. This is another primer I've been working on from Essence. It's the Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base. I like it fine. This is a single shadow from MAC in Orb. It's just like a, it says it's a satin, but it's just kind of like a good transition matte sort of shade. This is a glitter topper from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I think I got it at TJ Maxx. I don't really use it much, but I put it in there just in case. And then this is my Brulee eyeshadow from Wet n Wild. You can see I'm working my way through that. Love that as like a first step blending shadow. In this bottom drawer, I'm keeping my setting sprays and eye palettes that I'm trying to use. I also have some hair clips here just to pin my hair back. So that's what those are for, and a hair tie. But I've been using the Milani Make It Last Dewy setting spray. I've been really loving this. Although, I will say I'm getting low on it, and I feel like the spritzer isn't quite as good. I've got my 4-pan e.l.f. shadow in Love You a Latte. It's their matte one. I love this when I'm doing a matte all-over look. It's really great. I've got this purple palette from Juvia's Place, because springtime and purple, I just love it. This is one of my favorite palettes from LA Girl. LA Girl has fantastic palettes. They're just so good. I absolutely love them. Their shimmer shadows are incredible. This is a custom palette from Buxom that I made myself years ago. I really enjoy that. Pulled out my Lorac Unzipped palette recently and been playing with that. That's fun. I've had that one a very long time. This is my Profusion Mattes palette. It's also one of my favorite palettes to use when I'm doing an all matte look. And then I have a 4-pan of Inglot shadows that I bought from the Inglot store in Vegas years and years and years ago. They're all kind of cool tone and purpley shimmers. So I like to have that in there in case I want to use that as a base. And then I also have a Fix Plus down here. Now you will see I didn't have any lip products in that everyday area. That is because you can see them behind me. On the dresser, that's where I have all my lip products, and a big mirror. That's also where I do my hair now. I stand over there and do that. So that's kind of like my finishing step because I usually do my makeup before my hair. So I do my makeup and then I can head over there and really peruse all of my lip products. I did that because I just didn't have enough room on my vanity anymore and I didn't have any empty drawer space for my lip products. So I kind of like having them like on display. I've got the lipsticks and then in the tower drawer organizer, I've got like liquid lipsticks, glosses, lip liners, things like that. So this has all been working really well for me lately. If you enjoy this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below. I can do more of them or like shop my stash where I'm rotating the products out because I like to do that, I don't know, every couple weeks when I have the time. I also do just sit at my vanity, so sometimes I just pull products out as it is, but I do try to like stick with the stuff that's in those drawers so that I'm actually using the products and not just like one and done, you know what I mean? So subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.